Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you go out on a date with someone and they end up blowing you off, don't try to get a hold of them. Have us do it for you. It's the best way to get things done. It's your second date update. Tina's on the phone right now. Hi, Tina.
Hi.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely. Thank you for emailing us about a second date update. Now, your email was about a guy named Derek. Tell us about him.
We went to dinner, and
All right.
it was really nice, and we talked and joked, and he was great. And I know you guys usually find out why the person's not calling.
Right.
Do you already know why he's not calling you back?
I do know.
Yeah.
You do?
What'd you do?
What's the issue?
I think he's embarrassed by something that happened after dinner.
Uh-oh.
What happened after dinner?
We went back to his place,
Okay.
and we were making out on the couch, and he went.
He
Wait.
what? He what?
Went.
Oh,
Like he
wow.
finished?
Done.
Like,
Oh, you finished! Oh my god!
He was really
Like that.
excited.
Oh my god!
Dude, what did you do?
wow.
What did you say?
There are so many
I-
things I want to say right now.
I just, I could tell he was embarrassed, but...
Yeah, I would be too.
Were you guys naked at this point? I mean, was
Oh,
it...
no. We had all our clothes on.
You must be a really good kisser.
Yeah, seriously. I think you're doing this just to be mean, just to pile on top of him. You're like, I don't even want a second date update. I just want the world to know what Derek did.
So, have you tried to get a hold of Derek?
I have tried and tried.
The problem is every time he gets your text message, he can't reply. He's just too
He
excited.
loses it.
Guys, poor Derek.
Okay, we're going to call Derek. So what do you want to say to Derek then? You want to tell him that, like, don't worry about what happened and you'd like to see him again still?
Yes, absolutely. Things happen. We do things we get embarrassed about. It's
All right.
not a big deal.
Okay.
Jubal, do not make fun of Derek.
I can't promise that. But we're going to call Derek right after this, okay, and see if he'll go out with you again.
Okay, thank you.
It's going to make his day.
Guys.
Hang on, okay?
I remember when we broke up.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, this is sure to be a great second part of the second date update. We've got Tina on the phone. Tina was hanging out with a guy named Derek. They went back to his place and were making out. And the best way I can describe it is that Derek crossed the finish line before the race even began.
You guys, stop laughing.
Would that be a good way to say it, Tina?
Yes, I guess.
Okay. And Tina knows why he didn't call her back because he's probably embarrassed. But Tina wants to let him know that she would like to see him again.
Right.
Has
Okay.
this ever happened to you before, Tina?
No.
Tina,
Yes.
we're going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and, ask him, I don't know. If he'll,
Jubal,
I usually say ask him, like, why he didn't get back to you, but we know why. So ask him if he'll...
If he'll call me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to call him right now. It's funny, for his phone number, you just have to dial 3 numbers and it goes straight to him.
Karma's going to get all of you soon.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Derek, please?
This is he.
Derek, what's up, bro? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Are you you asleep right now?
Nah, I'm just trying to figure out who this is. You said Jubal?
Yeah, Jubal from moving 92.5. I'm calling you because I wanted to talk about someone that you know.
Somebody I know.
Mm-hmm. A girl named Tina. You went on a date with Tina a little while ago?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, we do a thing on our show called the second date update, where if someone goes on a date with someone, things don't go exactly as planned. She emailed us about you.
About me?
Yeah,
She really enjoyed the date that you guys had gone on.
she did. So did you, apparently.
Really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Flag.
Okay.
She says that you guys met and you were having fun and everything else. You went to dinner and then you went back to her place and were making out. And the date ended prematurely for you.
I mean, prematurely. I mean, what do you mean?
Okay.
Is there anything that happened when you guys were making out that you were embarrassed about?
Oh my God.
I know. I am so sorry, dude. Oh, God.
Wow.
Can you just...
She talked to you guys about that?
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. I'm turning red.
It's okay. It's okay, Derek.
Derek, she thinks that's the reason that you're not calling her back. Is that why? Are you embarrassed? Like, hey, look, it happens to the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even more embarrassed that she told people.
Derek, did you enjoy your night?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good time. It's just, wow.
So-
I don't know what to say now, though. I thought everything was okay. I mean...
Well, but you haven't been calling her back or whatever, so what's up? Are you embarrassed or?
You know, I'm embarrassed, but I just want to take a little time just to make sure that she, didn't think anything negative about me. I mean...
Derek, Tina is on the phone.
Hey, what's going on? I mean, wow, I didn't think you would tell everybody, our intimate, details.
No, I only told
Wow.
Jubal.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's just us talking right now.
That would be the worst one.
It was the first time in a while, I was actually being with somebody, and I think I just put the horse before the jockey. It happened.
That's a good point.
Derek, has this ever happened before?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Right, first time for
One-time
everything.
thing.
It's crazy. Normally, you can't ever.
Tina, you tell Derek what a special person he is.
Derek, I had a really great time. I did, and I would like to go out again.
Okay. Derek, we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date. Do you want to go out on a second date with Tina?
Well, we have to have a disclaimer this time that we don't speak about what we do after that. But I would assume we would have to, right?
Yeah, you better go out with her. All the other girls in the city have heard this already, Derek.
Right.
Your options are very slim right now.
I would go out with Tina again, yes. I would
Okay.
do it.
All right. Congratulations. Tina, he will go out with you again. So that's cool. Are you excited, Tina?
I am. Thank you so much for helping.
I would ask Derek the same thing, but I already know the answer.
Oh, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think Jose Bolaños will back me up on this. The best way to ask a girl out is to stalk her Facebook profile, just randomly, then friend request her,
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
and then ask her out.
yes, that way
Right?
she knows you're paying attention to her.
Oh,
It works
that's
for,
what it is.
It works for Jose.
Yeah,
It
because
does.
he's single and alone.
Yeah, but he gets dates.
Yeah, that never call him back again.
yeah, but I still get dates.
Yeah,
He's making a
he
point.
Still gets dates. That's what David did, right, David?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, I don't think, but...
David,
He doesn't even want to be compared
Yeah,
to
he's
Jose.
like, no, I did not do that. Your email that you sent us says that you found this girl online on Facebook, and just kind of randomly. We're looking through her picture gallery,
weird.
then decided to friend her and ask her out.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't everyone do that? I mean,
No.
that's like-
Seriously.
See if a chick's hot, right? I mean, I don't know. Can a girl tell if you're looking at her photos and stuff?
No,
No.
not at all.
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
Just
That's why
if
it's
you
okay.
if you like one from 2 years ago, it
Yeah.
might be a little suspicious. But
I mean, I know I'm out of the singles game, but Lydia, would you honestly say yes to a random dude on Facebook?
no, I'm a little too scared after Catfish came out.
Thank you.
David, tell us about Mandy.
So I started checking photos out of her, like she was smoking hot, like her body's unreal. And then, so then I just friend requested her, and then I was kind of just waiting for my right time to, like, swing on in and take her out on the date or something, and it just happened, like, a week or two ago, actually.
So tell us about the actual date.
Oh, the date was sick. I mean,
Sick.
So I picked her up, and we went to this bar that's across the street from that sweet-ass aquarium. It's actually the first time I took a chick to an aquarium.
The aquarium is actually a really cute date. I wouldn't call it sick or a sweet ass aquarium.
That place is
But
pretty sweet.
I
I like
think-
that place.
Right? It's sick.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want
See?
an aquarium?
What
It's a
was
sweet-ass aquarium.
what was the highlight of
I
the
don't know what
aquarium?
you're not getting here, Brooke.
What was that?
So they have, like, the part with the they have, like, the sea otters and stuff, and, like, they have the octopus exhibit and stuff, like octopuses or octopi, I don't know.
It's octopuses. It's octopuses.
No, it's
Yeah, it is.
Actually,
Positive.
Octopuses sound weird. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
I think it's just octopus.
But Yeah, I don't know. It's like it was sick, and just like I don't know. I like being underwater and stuff, and I don't know. It was nice to be sedated too. I didn't get to get drunk before I went to the aquarium in elementary school. You know, something I always kind of wanted to do.
You were drunk.
Not like uber drunk.
Oh.
It was awesome.
She obviously seemed really into this too.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so. I mean, she was having a great old time. We're giggling and laughing, you know, or yeah, I mean, it was a great time. It was one of the chillest, most awesome dates I've ever had, honestly.
So what did
Brooke,
you do?
You can't make fun of the way he
Yeah,
talks
seriously.
because of anybody
At
in
least-
this room.
He's
What are
used
you
current
talking
words,
about?
at
Yeah.
least,
He
words that
hasn't-
are still relevant in 2013.
Chillest is not a current word.
He just made chillest up. I've never heard that before in my life. But the other ones I've heard before. At least he's not going to, we raise the roof until, you know.
Listen.
So,
I do say that still, and don't judge me, all right? It's an awesome phrase.
how'd your date end?
It could have ended better, I guess. She didn't want to get another drink, unfortunately. I was seeing that she wanted to grab a few more, but yeah, and then she gave me this like whack-ass side hug and then like left.
Man, a whack-ass side hug.
David.
I mean, like, it was a first date, and I'm hoping she's just kind of a quiet girl. That's what she seemed like, and
Okay.
since that evening, I've texted her and called her a bunch of times. She messaged me back once just saying that she was busy, and she'd hit me up later, and of course, she never did.
David, do you do a lot of listening on your date or just mostly talking?
I get excited easily. So
Okay.
I guess sometimes I can get carried away with my convos because I just kind of start yapping. But like, I'm older now. I realize this is my habit. So
Yeah.
David
I'm a
sounds
good
like
listener. I listened a lot. I learned so much about her. It was sick.
yeah. David sounds like every guy I've ever dated, which really worries me.
All right, David.
Yeah, David.
You're going to call.
We're
We're
going
going
to say is that I'm assuming you're talking a little snack right there. But what's
Yeah.
wrong with that? Like, I don't know. I like to do sports and stuff. Like, she didn't really get that.
Okay, David.
But I mean, I dig
David?
animals.
All
I
right.
like animals, you know, hence the aquarium. I tried to like make it work, you know. I did everything I possibly
David.
could.
Okay, David, we're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back like we're about to do for Dave. Dave emailed us about Mandy. He stalked her on Facebook. She agreed to a date with him. He went out for some drinks and took her to the aquarium and got an awkward side hug at the end of the
No,
evening.
I believe that was a whack-ass side hug.
whack-ass side
yeah,
hug,
I mean,
yeah.
I just want you to get it correct.
That's how his date ended. He hasn't heard from her in a week or so. David, I was just looking over your email. You tried to buy her a gift at the gift shop?
Yeah, totally. So she could, you know, like have a little memory of the awesome like aquarium time we had. I don't know.
That's nice. Cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what were you trying to buy her?
Oh, one of those like cute little like stuffed animal sea otter things. You know, like who doesn't like a sea otter? They're so freaking cute.
What? Why?
Agree. I agree, David.
Why didn't you get it for her?
I saw the face that she gave me like when I offered it to her, and it kind of made me sad. I was like, I'd probably not the best thing.
Like, she didn't want it? Yeah, I know. That sounds awesome. If I want to date and someone bought me a sea otter, I'd be thankful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Exactly, bro.
You sure you want to call her?
Whatever.
Yeah.
She sounds like a terrible person.
Sounds like a seal hater.
It is what it is.
All right, here we go. We're going to call her, okay?
All right, sick.
Hello,
Hey, can I speak to Mandy, please?
this is she.
Mandy, this is the Seattle Aquarium calling. You recently visited our lovely establishment?
Yeah. Why are you calling?
Well, we're missing a sea otter from the gift shop and wondering if you might be the culprit.
What?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm fine. What's going
I
on?
like how they went from weird to weird again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on is you recently went on a date with a guy named David to the Seattle Aquarium, right?
Yes.
And David wants to go out with you again. He liked you a lot, but he's wondering why you won't answer his phone calls.
Okay.
Is there any particular reason why you don't want to see David again?
Well, I came across as D-bag to me and seems to talk a lot.
Yes. Oh, he
A little
talks
bit.
so much, and he has so much energy. But he seems like, he's sincere.
It's good intentions.
Well, not so much on the date.
What were some of the highlights or lowlights of the date? I'm wondering what a date with David is like.
Sick, brah.
He bought me shots
Yeah.
on a first date, and I thought, why is he trying to liquor me up?
Wait, did you take the shots though, Mandy? I mean, did you drink with them and have a good?
I did, because it was just my. He's like, shot, take it, come on. You know, I'm just like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, well, I might as well be drunk during this.
Take it and then let's go check out the bivalves over the aquariums. It'd be awesome. So you didn't like the fact that he was trying to do shots at dinner. You didn't like going to the aquarium because I figured that would be a good place to take a date.
Here's the thing, like, the aquarium, at first, it seemed like a cute idea. But when we got there, like, he is so drunk that he goes up to the octopus thing and starts humping the window.
Again,
Okay.
sounds like a fun date to me.
Oh, my
Mandy,
God.
I mean, you went out on a date with a guy that stalked you on Facebook. Were you really shocked by all this?
I don't know. You seem nice on Facebook, and it's always nice to be told you're pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
My big question for you is why would you turn down a gift at the gift shop?
he asked me if I wanted to gift the gift shop. I'm just like, no, that's fine. So he pulls out a gift from his pocket. It's a locket with a picture of me in my bikini. A picture he must have gotten on Facebook.
What?
And his face on the other side.
No.
It was mainly my chest.
Okay.
No.
This just got creepy.
No. Can I just say something? I'm sorry. Hey, Mandy, what up? Sorry, what up?
What up?
Mandy, that's David. He was actually listening the whole time.
Oh, weird, David.
No, I was just trying to be funny because, like, I thought it was just going to be like a thing, like talking smack on it. I wasn't trying to like be creepy or anything. I'm sorry if it was. Like, what's weird about that?
Everything is weird.
There are so many levels of weird.
It's a bikini. I see bikinis all the time.
Not helping, David.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Right? And who doesn't like to get faded before the aquarium? Like, I like getting faded. What's wrong with that?
Faded.
Is it something you do often, David?
Well, sometimes on like Taco Tuesdays or something, I'll have like some tequila, but in general, I wait until Thursday or Friday.
How old
You don't have
are
to wait.
you? How old are you, David?
Well, I'm 24.
Yeah. Hey, and Brooke, fun like that never has to stop.
Yes,
David sounds like
it
he's doing the
does.
right thing.
You can go to
No,
work
it
drunk,
did-
you go to the
Yeah,
aquarium.
it's fine. So
Mandy.
you pulled out, David, you pulled out a picture of her in a locket of her in a bikini. You can see why she wouldn't want to go out with you, right?
Not at all, because I thought it was like a nice, kind gesture, and I was hoping there'd be like a cute little sea otter locket thing there that I could put that picture in,
Dude.
and it'd be even more funny.
David, there is a reason why you left that information out when you were talking to us.
No way! And what's wrong with humping an octopus? For real. Like, it's obviously not like I'm serious. I'm not like trying to,
God.
get off humping an octopus. I just was like being a goof.
Wow.
Yeah, he actually went by the sea otters and tried to hump them too and French kiss them. So
Oh my gosh.
It
David.
sounds like a fun time. I want to go out with him.
I'd
Yeah.
love to hump some octopi.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Just screws out with me because obviously Mandy didn't take it, and like obviously we'd have a good time, bro. So maybe we can be wingmen and go rage it.
All right. That sounds like a plan to me. Hey, Mandy,
God. Mandy, I'm
before I agree to
sorry.
going out with David, I do have to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with David? We will pay for it.
I don't think so.
Give him another
Yeah.
shot. He was just having a good time.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll pass.
Aw, man.
Whatever.
Really?
It's chill. I mean, it's no big deal. I get it.
David, you at least you got a wingman out of the whole thing.
Right?
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, bro. Like, you get me.
Yeah.
You're freaking awesome, man. This is why I listen to you guys all the time. Like, you guys make sense to me.
See?
No one else makes sense, or I guess I don't make sense to them. I don't know.
And I'm proud that we're the only people that make sense to you.
This is
I'm
why-
proud of that.
This is what I worry about with our show. I just want to let you know that.
David,
Yep.
sorry you didn't get the second date, man.
Dude, bro, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Obviously, Mandy's kind of lame and does not have a good time, so
David.
move on to the next one, bro.
On to the
You know
next
what I mean? And I don't even know if Mandy's still there. If she is, sorry. Maybe I'll see you around and I won't have shops with you next time. You'll see us having a good time at the end of the bar, and you'll be over there in your quiet space.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Zara is on the phone today for first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Daniel. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Zara, how long has it been since you heard from Daniel?
It's been like 10 days. And have you reached out to him?
Yeah, no, I have. I've reached out, and I mean, we had been texting pretty much every day before he started ghosting me.
I hate that.
So now he's not responding.
That sucks. Tell us about your date.
Sorry.
Well, we did like the paint and sip night.
Oh, cool. Those are fun.
I had like a Groupon, so please don't judge.
No
judgment. I love a Groupon.
Sounds like a fun
girl.
time.
It was actually really, really fun. And I made this joke about being cheap, and Daniel laughed about it, and he even said it made me seem resourceful, which he was really into it. And he was doing really well in his painting. Like, he was like too good at blending sky colors. Like, I was suspicious of that. But we were getting along really well, and we were sipping wine and sharing brushes and teasing each other, and I don't know. And he kept complimenting me on my painting, the desert night scene, and my painting wasn't that great, so I know he was just being nice. I thought he was being flirty, so I thought it was going well. And then we grabbed like a bite of pizza afterwards. We wanted to keep the night going. And that's where we really kind of got to know each other. We talked about family and our childhood pets and music, and it just kind of all flowed together. It felt really easy.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys kind of get a little closer? Was there like touchy flirtations?
Yeah, I kissed him.
Okay.
He was looking at me, and I really needed to know that the energy was real. So I just kind of went for it. And I literally did I put my hand on his face and I kissed him.
Wait, I need to picture this, Sarah. So you guys are sitting there, you're having your pizza, you're talking, and all of a sudden you just look at him, grab his face and smooch him?
Well, I mean, it's not like it was while we were chewing on our pizza, but we were eating pizza, and he was giving me this look, and it just felt like the right moment. And, I grabbed his face and I went for it. And he actually said he loved that I made the first move, because most girls don't. So I don't think that's what turned him on or turned him off. So I don't know. I mean, guys, he made me feel so seen. Even when I was being weird or extra, he really leaned into it, and I didn't feel like I had to tone myself down, which is rare.
That's nice.
And the kiss, I actually got butterflies, teenage movie butterflies type of thing.
I mean, all of this sounds so good. Is there anything that could have happened that would have set it off?
I mean, I was flirty, and at one point during the painting, I leaned in over to fix something on his canvas, and I painted Z and D in the stars, like a joke, just like a joke. And he laughed, but he did say "Oh, slow down, we're not getting married yet." And he said, yeah, he felt it too, it wasn't like he was freaked out. At least that's what I don't think.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you, and then get you a second date if you still want one, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Didn't he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Saigon, the story of my family and of the country that shaped us.
The United States will not stand by and allow any power, however great, take over another country.
From iHeart Podcasts, Saigon.
Please allow me to introduce Joseph Sherman.
You don't think I'm serious about a free Vietnam?
I should stop talking so much.
I like hearing you talk.
One city, a divided country, and the war that tore America apart.
This is for Vietnam.
I've taken a hit from Japanese ground fire. Do you read me?
They're pouring petrol all over him. He's holding matches.
I'm on a landmine!
For freedom! Let's get out! Freedom for Vietnam! Run!
Saigon, starring Kelly Marie Tran and Rob Benedict.
Staying here's madness!
The world should hear about this.
There's a fire coming to this country and it's going to burn out everything.
Listen to Saigon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, it's Alec Baldwin. This season on my podcast, Here's the Thing, I'm speaking with more artists, policymakers, and performers like composer Mark Shaman.
Once you've established that you have the talent, it's about the hang. It's the pleasure of hanging out with the people that you're with. You know, Rob and I was always a great hang. We would sit and kibitz for hours and then eventually get around to the music. That's what I mostly think of when I think of him, the time together laughing.
Lawyer Robbie Kaplan.
The great gift of being a lawyer is the ability to actually change things in our society in a way that very few people can. I mean, you can really make a difference to causes in the United States if you bring the right case at the right time. And
Marriage
win.
equality.
Yeah, Windsor's the perfect example.
Director Morgan Neville.
Film school teaches you all the wrong things about making documentary. What do you want to say? Documentary is all about your ear. What do you hear? I feel like my job is listening really, really hard.
Listen to Here's the Thing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's First Date follow-up, Zara is on the phone, and Zara is getting ghosted by a dude named Daniel, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Zara, why don't you recap your date real quick again?
We did like this sip and paint and had a really good time. We ate some pizza. I kissed him, and I did get a little too flirty maybe. And this is why I think maybe he's ghosting me. I did paint the letters Z and D in the stars of his painting and his canvas, like a joke.
Yeah.
Like Z plus D equals love.
Maybe he was like, that's too serious, too soon or something.
Or maybe he just didn't like that you painted on his painting because he was working so hard.
Perhaps, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can find out if that is the reason or if it's something else. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Daniel, please?
This is Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, Daniel. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone.
What's up? Have you listened to the show before?
Yeah, bits. Yeah, sometimes in the morning I hear it come on. Is this a segment?
Wow. Yes, it is.
You have knowing terminology and stuff.
Daniel, I don't know if you've ever heard a first date follow-up before, but that's the segment we do where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Any idea who would email us?
I think I know who this is about. Is it Zara?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is about Zara. Zara talked to us and told us about your date. Said it was awesome. Thought you really liked her too. And now she says you're not talking to her. So would you mind telling us?
Yeah, no, I did like her. I liked her a lot. She is awesome. And we had a really good time together. And she's funny and she's like, you know, confident and she's really pretty, but I guess I kind of ghosted her.
Yeah, but why? We know that part. We know, but why?
I mean, this is weird to bring up, and I would have wanted to tell her this, but so she has a doggy daddy. Do you know what that is?
Like share a dog with someone?
She told me about this while we were like doing this paint and sip thing, that she has a dog that she shares custody of with her ex.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it didn't sit right with me. It was like, it felt like you're still trying to have like a connection to this person. And they weren't married. They don't have kids. So why are they sharing a dog?
You hear people do this a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of get attached to the little fuzzy guy. So, what is it really that she said that made you feel like this was weird? Just that she told you that she had one?
Yeah, it's weird. It brought it up for me because I've been in a situation like this before. So I had an ex, and her doggy daddy, like she had her ex before me. So my ex and her doggy dad, like they were really close, and then it turned out they were still hooking up.
Okay. So you've gotten burned with this before.
Yeah, like she'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to go over and pick up the dog," and then I wouldn't hear from her, and then it turned out at the end like, "Oh yeah, I was hooking up with him on like our drop off days," and I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, actually, I feel you. I mean, I was trying to play devil's advocate to help out Zara a little bit, but I feel you. Doggy daddies and mommies are just extra complicated. Like, why?
Yeah. I mean, it's understandable. You'd be scared if that happened to you before.
Exactly. Yeah. I just don't want to get back on that horse again. I don't know.
Well, thank you for being honest with us. And now I'll be honest with you. Zara is actually on the phone and has been listening and wants to talk to you.
Daniel.
Oh.
Hi. Well, I'm not your ex.
Zara. No, I know that. I guess you heard all that. I didn't mean, it's not, I mean, it's weird. It's not you. It's me. It's my stuff. Like,
I mean, seriously, you think I'm going to be sneaking around with my ex as we should because we share our dog? Like, no.
I mean, it's possible, if you, this is someone you were with, if you aren't with him now, it could be in the future. Like, I don't know. It's like a pattern for me. There's this emotional tie, and you said it was your idea to keep him in your life, and that felt like a big deal.
I mean, fine. I'll just give up the dog, Daniel. Done. I'll send him to his dad, and that'll be that.
What? No. Don't do that. That's insane. Don't do that.
But I want you, Daniel. Like, that's what this, I want you. There's really something to explore here, like, I think.
You're being ridiculous.
But I just felt like we had, like, a really great connection, and I know you felt it, too.
Wait, if you give up on a dog that quickly, what's to say you wouldn't give up on a relationship with me that quickly?
That's a good point.
Because I'm willing to give up my dog for you. Like, doesn't that speak volumes?
I don't want you to give up your dog for me, but listen, I did like you a lot, and I thought we definitely had a connection, and I do not, again, please don't give up your dog for me, but if you feel like that, I would see if we can give this a try again.
Well, while we were talking, I just texted my ex and I told him that he can have the dog and I can drop him off later at his house.
What?
No!
Are you serious?
Your enthusiasm is wonderful, but that doesn't feel rash to you?
I mean, I want to be in a relationship. I want to have somebody to share my life with. And
right.
This is the way to do it. Then yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys could talk about it more. I would say hold off for just count to 10 for a little while before you drop the dog off. Cause maybe you might, keep it. I don't want you to make any crazy, last minute decision or quick decisions like that. But hey, Daniel, would you like to go out with Zara again? We'll pay for it.
Yes, if that's what's on the table, yes.
What?
If it's about giving up a dog, let's circle back to that.
Okay, so we will go out again. I just won't give up the dog right away, right?
Please don't give up your dog. I would love to meet your dog, and I guess I would love to meet your doggy daddy at some point.
All right. Well, congratulations, Zara. You got another date.
Yay, guys.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yay. That makes me feel weird.
I know.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Dani Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you want to know if you're absolutely terrible at dating, this is the one way to do it. Second date updates. Again, if you go out with someone and they blow you off and you want to find out why, just email us. We'll call them for you to get to the bottom of the problem. We've got Becky on the phone right now. She emailed us about a guy named Xavier. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Jubal.
What's going on?
Congratulations, Brooke, also.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I dated a lot before I found one to get married to, so don't you worry. I had a lot of no callbacks in my life.
Yeah. Unless the issue with Xavier was that you told him you wanted to get married right away, then we didn't even need to call him.
Hey, I'm trying to make her feel better about the situation, all right? I've been there. That's all I'm saying, Becky. I've been there. What happened?
So I met Xavier last week at church, and we went out one night, and we went to dinner. It was a great dinner. I mean, he was just so sweet. He paid for dinner and everything, and we went back to his house afterwards, and
prayed all night, didn't you?
Right. We didn't do it,
but
which is something that I really didn't want to do, but we did do a little more than kissing.
A little dry hump action.
It was really weird because at some point he just stopped and kind of stopped the whole thing and was like, I gotta go, I gotta be somewhere tomorrow morning. So I was like, okay, well, and he was like, yeah, I'll give you a call. And I don't know, it's been like a week now, and I'm just wondering what happened.
Okay. Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, because if he wants to date me, I would assume that he would call me. I kind of want to be courted.
Yeah.
Could he have had a midnight church service that he was going to? Prayer circle?
Lydia got it, didn't she? And you're upset because you weren't invited. Okay, Becky, we're going to call him right after this. We're going to ask him why he hasn't called you or anything.
Okay.
You'll get your second date update next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Becky emailed us about a guy that she went on a date with who she met at church. His name's Xavier. They had dinner, went back to his place and kind of fooled around a little bit. And then, I don't know, a certain point, you feel like he got freaked out, Becky?
I don't think he got freaked out. I hope not.
He just stopped what you guys were doing and said he had to go.
Right.
Okay.
And then he was a good kisser. You'd kiss him again.
Oh, Yes, he's a great kisser.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you're into it. Becky's into it.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello.
I was looking for Xavier.
This is he.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, yeah. I know you, man, but you're the prank guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Oh,
the
no.
prank.
Nah, man. I don't want it, man.
I don't want it.
This is not how a phone tap usually starts. I don't usually introduce myself right off the bat. I'm calling about something else, Xavier. I just want to ask you if you know a girl named Becky.
Yeah, she looks good. I know Becky.
Okay.
She looks good.
Yeah, I know Becky.
You met Becky at church, right? Like you guys went on a date a week ago?
Yeah, we hung out once. We had drinks. We had a little bite to eat. Got to know each other. Did our thing. You know what I mean?
I like you, Xavier. There's like no question about you're not even asking why we're calling. You're just like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, why?
My question to you is, why haven't you called her back after you guys went out?
Oh,
Now you're hesitant.
No, man. It just wasn't. It just wasn't right. Sometimes Yeah.
Xavier.
Xavier, sometimes yeah is not an answer.
Here's the deal. Help Becky to understand maybe what went wrong so that she can learn from it.
I don't want to talk bad about nobody. She's so sweet.
Okay.
But I think she got commitment issues. She might be seeing somebody else. She's got,
Xavier, let me stop you right there. Like, what do you mean commitment issues and attachment issues and all that?
Okay, so we making out, we're doing our thing, whatever. I get down around her back a little lower. She had a tattoo of this dude's name on her back. Like she's a pirate. Like she's a sailor.
She's a sailor.
She's a pirate.
Okay, so she had a tattoo of another dude's name on her. And is that when you stopped making out with her, when you saw that?
Yeah. I'm like, whose property is this? You know what I mean? Like, what?
I'm sorry. Wait. That's why you haven't called me back?
Hello?
Xavier, that's Becky. She's on the phone with us right now. Go ahead, Becky. Ask him a question.
So you just saw my tattoo on my back, and that's why you didn't call me back, because I had a name on there.
Yeah, somebody else's name. Like, what's that about? And that's only just what I saw. What other names you got all over your body?
Well,
Xavier.
First of all, maybe you should ask me what it meant. Yeah, it's a guy's name, but it's my grandfather's name. That meant a lot to me.
Ooh.
Becky, did you get your grandfather's name tattooed on your ass?
It's not directly on my ass.
It is up on your ass. And tell me, why is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's just weird in itself.
That's a little strange, Becky.
Yeah, a lower back tattoo of a family member. Normally, those are known as tramp stamps. I don't know why you would put a family member on your lower back.
That's a little odd. Okay.
I don't think it is, My grandfather meant a lot to me, and it's somewhere hidden. I didn't want it to be somewhere just blatantly out in the open.
Becky, how would you feel if Xavier had his grandmother's name tattooed on his ass?
I get what you guys are saying, but it wasn't on my ass. It's not on my ass. It's a little bit above there. It's just above there. It's more tasteful than that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, the show will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you want to. Becky, would you want to go out on a second date with Xavier?
Yeah, I would want to go out on a second date, but I just hope that next time, if he has an issue, he would just ask me.
Is that all the tattoos you got? I mean, I don't want to expect nothing else.
I have one more that's behind my neck. It's my mom.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That's cute, though.
He likes that. All right. Xavier, knowing now that it's her grandfather's name and it's not completely on her ass.
Man, I don't know. It's really close to her ass, yo.
Hey, Xavier, think of it this way. It says a lot that family is important to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xavier, you play your cards right. Your name could be the next one on her ass.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't even think the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today should even want to get a hold of this girl that he wants us to call.
Why?
Well, his email said that she turned down free pizza. And anybody who turns down free pizza, in my opinion, is a communist.
Whoa!
That's right. Not even worth your time at all. Daryl, are you sure you still want to call this girl?
Yeah, I'm
all right.
still sure.
You realize she turned down delicious pizza, right?
I do realize that.
Sounds like you want to kick her out of the country as
Damn
well.
it, Daryl, I hate her so much. Tell us her name, first of all. What is her name?
Monica.
And how did you meet Monica?
We actually met on Tinder.
Oh,
nice.
And I thought she was really cute, and we were chatting back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought everything was going great, and so I asked her out to dinner.
And you guys went to dinner? Did you go to pizza?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up that sore subject again.
Jesus.
It's okay. We actually ended up going to a bar because she said that she already had eaten, and she suggested, why don't we just get some drinks? So that's what we did. We went to a bar, grabbed some drinks.
I always think it's smarter to go straight to drinks on a first date. It's not as involved.
You loosen up
Yeah,
away.
you loosen up, and you can bail after one drink if it turns out the whole situation's bad.
Yeah, that's true. The only issue was that I hadn't eaten anything.
So you got super hammered?
Oh, no.
But it was going so well, though. We were telling stories, but then I realized I was getting really tipsy, and I kind of got a little drunk, and I have no idea how I was coming off. So I'm thinking I got to get some food in me. So I suggested, well, why don't we come back to my place? We can just get a pizza and hang out some more there. And
that's what she dropped the hammer on you, huh?
Right. Yeah. She said no.
Turn down free pizza at your place. I am so fired up about this, Daryl. Do you think that she turned down the offer for free pizza because it was at your place?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, let's go to a place where they have pizza at a restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get the wrong message. But, I mean, she helped me flag down a cab.
Well, that was nice.
Were you that drunk?
Well, I couldn't drive.
Yeah, but for her to help you flag down a cab, sounds like you were falling down and she had to drag you out there and, help you get in a car.
Well, no, not exactly. I was conscious, but I just...
Were you able to walk straight, Daryl?
I think so.
If we were to ask your friends, would they say you have a really bad history with drunk behavior? Do you get ridiculous? Do you take your pants off in public like Jubal?
No, nothing like that. I had no food in me at all.
How much of the date do you remember? I mean, do you remember all of your conversations? Because you say you don't know how you came off.
Earlier on, I remember everything, and just I'm remembering pieces of it. I remember flagging down the cab and everything. And I remember when she said no to the pizza.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Who would forget that?
Daryl, was there a chemistry, were things really honestly going really well before you got wasted that you remember?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Things were going really well. We were connecting, and she loved my stories, everything we're talking back and forth.
When I'm drunk, I think I'm telling great stories there, too.
Me too. I had a drunk guy the other night at a comedy show tell me the same story 3 times in a row. It was ridiculous.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, and he thought he was doing a great job. Yeah. Well, obviously, you've tried to get a hold of her to go out again. Has she responded at all?
Well, I texted her that night saying sorry for being so tipsy and thanking her. And she actually texted me right back. She, LOL'd and says no problem.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get a hold of her at all.
You haven't heard anything from her?
Really?
No.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get this pizza-hating Nazi on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Daryl is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Monica today. Daryl admittedly got a little too drunk on his first date with Monica. The only thing he really remembers is them having good conversation while they were out having drinks, and then him inviting her back to his place to have some pizza because he hadn't had anything to eat yet, and her saying no, and then helping him get into a cab. Yeah. Daryl, I'm actually really excited for your second date update because it's kind of like Christmas morning for me. It's kind of like unwrapping a present to see what the hell you did when you were drunk. Every time after a night of drinking, you always wonder what exactly happened. Even if you remember everything going right, you're still like, I don't know, though. Something could have gone wrong. And you don't know until you actually talk to the person who was around you sober, and they can tell you if you did something weird.
It's like a fun case of amnesia.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out if you did something wrong?
I am, yeah.
Do you think that there's a possibility you could have, or do you think maybe she just couldn't be turned off by the fact that you got so drunk on your first date?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to just ask her if we could go on a legit date and get some dinner and present myself as I truly am.
Before we make this phone call, do you need to take a shot of something to get your courage up?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, I'll call it right now. Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
Speaking.
Monica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, how can I help you?
Do you know who this is?
Some type of a business? I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it is, sort of. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you, Monica, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And he emailed our show asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you won't call him back for a second date.
Who are we talking about?
His name is Daryl.
God.
He says that you guys went out and had a few drinks together. He maybe had more than a few drinks. And the last thing he remembers is you helping him get into a cab.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. And he says that he's been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but you have not been returning any of his texts or phone calls. That's why we're calling you. We're asking if he did something wrong on the date, and you don't want to see him again.
Well, yeah, honestly, guys, I really don't have time to talk about, like, the worst dates of my life.
Wow, the worst date of your life. Can you just give us a little bit of information?
I mean, he said some stuff that I just can't get out of my mind, and that just let me know he's not for me.
Monica, do you have a few minutes to just tell us what he said so that we can tell him not to ever do that again to another female?
Yeah. Okay. We were having drinks. We were bantering back and forth. We were telling stories about, our worst dates and things like that on Tinder. And it kind of turned into like a one-up thing, So I would say something and tell him about the guy that, tried to grope my butt. And then he would say something. And then I would go back. And I said one thing, and he told me something that is just disgusting. He told me that he had chlamydia.
What?
How did he get to chlamydia?
He told you like he currently has chlamydia?
Oh. And not only that, he said he's had it like 3 times.
Wow.
Like, was it like a confession, or was it like he's trying...
Three different times.
Oh, no.
How did that come up? Did he just spit it out like that?
It was really weird. I think the alcohol had him, being a little bit more honest than he wanted to. So, he was telling me, and I told my story, and then he said, since he's been on Tinder, he's gotten chlamydia 3 times.
Oh, wow. All right, Monica.
That's awful.
Hey, completely understandable why you aren't calling him back and maybe don't want to see him again.
You can't get out of that one.
Yeah, once you tell somebody you have an STD on a first date, usually it doesn't end up very well.
Unless they've got it too. Really.
No wonder she said no to going home to pizza.
Yeah.
It was really weird because, I said, like, who still has sex without condoms, like, in today's day? Who does that? And he said that he got a vasectomy so he can have sex and it would feel better. So he would rather have a disease than have kids.
And he also opened up to you that he had a vasectomy.
Oh, wow.
Monica, if you could say one thing to Daryl to help him date better, what would it be?
First, don't lead with that you've had chlamydia 3 times. Like, that's not okay on the first date. And then secondly, just slow your roll. Like, calm down.
Monica, you kind of already just told him that because Daryl is actually on the phone listening.
Listen, I don't remember saying that to you, okay? I just want to move forward with this, and, whatever happens in our past is in the past.
Whoa. Slow down. We are moving forward. As soon as I put you in the cab, you move forward from my life.
Just pretend I didn't say that, and I just want to move forward. I don't care what happens in your past. You don't have to tell me everything. I didn't mean to. I don't remember.
Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you really trying to have a future with me when you've already admitted to having chlamydia 3 times?
All I'm saying is there's more to me than you know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have a legit date.
Like other STDs?
Oh my gosh, Daryl.
I'm so sorry that you think that this is going to go any further. I have to be completely honest with you. You're the reason I'm off Tinder to begin with. So I'm over it.
You drop Tinder after this date?
I'm completely done with it. Like, he was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. He was like the stamp that closed everything up for me.
Daryl, why would you be so open about that?
I had an empty stomach.
Yeah, that stomach is ruining your life, man. It's making you get drunk on first dates. It's making you get chlamydia, all kinds of stuff. Monica, would you like to go out on a second date with Daryl? We will pay for
I
it.
think that I am very secure in my answer in saying hell no.
Yeah.
All right. Daryl, there you go, man. That's your answer. I'm sorry. No second date for you.
Yeah, all right.
Daryl, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I know you're not technically okay, but I mean, mentally, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Are you going
Thanks, guys.
to, I mean, you realize that telling somebody that you have an STD on a first date could be a turnoff, right?
Yeah.
You sound kind of shocked still.
I realize that. But at least I don't have herpes.
Good point. You got something that can go away with some penicillin or whatever. You know what? I think we can all say that today.
Yeah.
At least we don't have herpes.
It's all about perspective.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, doing these second date updates for such a long time, we've heard some crazy excuses from people on how they've gotten out of a first date. We've had people pull fire alarms, just make up all kinds of stuff to get out of their date. Well, today's might be the craziest. Meredith is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Chris today. Chris made an excuse to get out of his date that sounds just made up. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you guys. I love the show.
Thanks. Now, before we get into the weird excuse that this guy gave you, where'd you meet him?
Well, I actually met him at my job. I know you're maybe not supposed to do that, but I work at a veterinary office, and
He's human, right? He's human?
yes, he is human.
Okay,
They
all right.
brought in his dog.
Okay, you were scaring me as soon as you said veterinary office. I was like, wait a second. We might not be able to do this second date update.
Or we will, and it'll be really interesting.
No, he was bringing his dog in, you guys.
Okay.
And did you hit on him?
Well, I wouldn't say I hit on him. We were both kind of flirty right away, and I definitely was attracted to him, but he had asked me for my phone number when he left.
For a guy supposedly ditching you on your first date and making up some excuse, you don't sound very pissed.
Well, I'm just really confused because I totally think he lied to get out of our date.
Yeah, after I read your email, I agree with you.
Really?
I do. Why don't you just tell everybody what he said to you to get out of your date? Because it sounds ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So he asked me to go out with him to dinner, and I was excited, and he came to my place to pick me up. And now at the time, my roommate, she likes to have people over a lot, and so she was kind of having like a get-together, and there were a bunch of people there. And they're my friends, too, and I wanted to see him like interact with my friends and see how he is around other people. So he came to my place. He was cool for like 5-10 minutes, and then after like 15 or 20 minutes, he started getting really panicky and like really awkward, and then he said he needed to speak to me outside.
And you guys were still at your apartment at this point?
Exactly, yeah, and there was like a bunch of people there. So we go outside in the hallway, and he's like, I have to go right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I have dipnophobia.
He has what?
Dipnophobia.
Deepnophobia?
Yeah, he said it's like a phobia or paranoia of dinner parties.
What? That
said-
cannot be real. Are
See,
you
I told you it
kidding
was
me?
ridiculous. He told her that he has a fear of dinner parties and had to leave.
I feel like every boyfriend or guy could ever
Yeah,
say that.
I have a fear of dinner parties too. I didn't know there was a clinical term for it.
Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?
I was like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even know like what to say. And I was like, well, are we going to go out to dinner? We can just leave now. He's like, no, I have to go. I have to go home. I have to decompress from this. I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I have to leave, but I'll totally, text you or call you, and we'll go another night. And I was like, okay. And I thought that was really strange. And I thought he actually made up that condition. But I Googled it. I guess it is a real thing. Really? But I don't know if he has it. But either way, it's just super weird and confusing. And I think he's lying. And
Did he know that all those people were going to be over there when he came over? Did he know that it was a dinner party?
Well, it wasn't even a formal dinner party. It was just my friend had a bunch of friends over.
Okay.
And no, I didn't mention it to him because it wasn't like we were staying for the whole night.
Yeah.
We were going to go out to dinner, and he just picked me up. I don't know. It seems so far-fetched to me, deepnophobia. I don't know.
It sounds ridiculous, but I was just wondering if it looked like he was acting, like he was scared of the dinner party.
I don't know if scared, but he did seem awkward and anxious.
He hasn't called you, right, to reschedule?
No, he has not.
Maybe he's got a fear of the telephone. A lot of people have multiple fears.
Telephobia.
I mean, the thing is I'd actually believe his deepnophobia if he actually called you afterwards and been like, hey, I'm sorry, can we redo this?
Yeah, but now nothing.
But now nothing at all.
Nothing. And I don't even know if I want a second date with him. I just want to know what happened. You know what I mean? Why would you be so into going out with me and then suddenly you have some made up condition?
I wonder if that's his go-to to get out of things. Because how do you even know that deepnophobia is a thing unless you have it? But it also doesn't sound like he has it.
Yeah. What did you say to your friends when you walked back in with no date?
I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well and had to leave.
Oh, no.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
You didn't tell him that you brought over some psycho who says he has a fear of dinner parties?
No, I left that part out.
Oh.
I didn't want to freak them out.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I have not called or
Not at all?
texted him.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update.
Okay.
And hopefully he doesn't have a fear of ringtones. And we'll answer the phone.
Thank you.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
An abnormal fear of dining and dinner conversation amongst large parties of people. That is deepnophobia.
Oh, my gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Meredith is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Chris. Chris got out of his first date with her by saying that he had deepnophobia and he could no longer continue to hang out, and then he just took off in a cloud of dust, and she has not heard from him since. And we all think it's pretty much a lie. Yeah. We're about to call him and find out if he was lying about that. Meredith, you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
And if it turns out that this is legit and he really has this true phobia, do you even want to go out with a guy that you can't take to group parties?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I just think he's totally lying. So I just want him to, tell the truth.
Yeah, why would he come up with deepnophobia to get out of your date?
It almost sounds too crazy that it's real to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something
well,
about
I've never heard of it before until we did this second date update. So it seems like something that's pretty far-fetched. To be able to drop deepnophobia on a whim is pretty impressive. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get him on the phone and find out why he had to make up a disorder to get out of a date with you. God, that sounds horrible. Yeah. I'm sorry to say it like that, Meredith.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris. Who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Radio show?
Yes, it's a morning radio show.
What are you calling about?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners, and they emailed me and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. Her name is Meredith.
Okay.
Well, Meredith emailed me and talked about your date a little bit, and she said that you had to leave early, and you haven't gotten in touch with her since, and she was kind of wondering why.
She actually said that?
Yeah, she told us about your date. She said that she met you at the vet clinic she works at. You were bringing in your dog, and she thought you were really cute, thought you were cool, and was really looking forward to going to dinner with you, but when you showed up at the house, you kind of were there for a minute and then told her you had to leave.
Yeah, it was just a strange situation.
Okay. She did mention that you told her you had deepnophobia, a fear of dinner parties.
I can't believe she told you all this.
Yeah, we talked to her for a little while about your date. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it sounds like you made that up to get out of a date. Is that true?
You know, it's a condition.
So you are deepnophobic. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing and you have it, or you just know it's a real thing and you use it to get out of dates?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
No one's debating.
Do you have deepnophobia for real, or did you just make that up for an excuse to get out of your date? Like, if you're lying, it's cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just tell us.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. I just needed to get out of there. It was really...
I knew it. How did you know deepnophobia? Like, how did you choose that of all things?
Well, I was super uncomfortable there, and I pulled up my phone. I Googled phobias, and I was looking for a social phobia. And literally, that was the first one on the list.
I feel
awesome.
like I'm pissed at you right now because I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now it just turns out you're a big liar.
He's smart. He's not a liar.
He's a liar.
No, I'm not lying. It's a real thing. It's a fear of dinner conversation.
Yeah, that's not the liar part.
You lied
dumbass.
to Meredith, though. You lied to the girl that you went out with, telling her that you had this. Why would you need to do that?
Well, I would say she wasn't completely forthright with me. I'll just put it that way.
So she lied to you about something?
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out, right?
Okay.
Like her and I.
Yeah.
And it was just, it turns out that was not what happened.
Weren't you guys supposed to meet up at her place and then go to dinner by yourself? That's what she told us.
That's what she led me to believe, but once I got there, I could see there was something else on her mind, and I'm not that kind of person, really.
What are you talking about? You were upset because she was giving other people attention in a party or something?
No, I'm just not into group sex.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Dude.
What?
You're not into what?
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Why do you think that she was wanting to have group sex with you because there was some girlfriends over at her apartment?
It was pretty clear. If you were there, you would have seen. And
really?
It was really blatant. There were girls giving each other back rubs and sipping wine and being really touchy-feely with me in a way, touching my forearm,
okay.
Really?
Times in conversation.
So you feel like she catfished you into having a group thing with her and a bunch of friends?
Yeah, and I'm just not the orgy type of guy. I just needed to get out of there. I'm more traditional.
Are you sure that you aren't reading into things a little too much and she didn't just have some friends who were hanging out?
It became abundantly clear, one thing after the other, and I was getting these looks, and this girl came over and was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Have you seen the tour yet? Have you checked out the bedroom?" And it's like, what?
Dude, you are jumping to conclusions. This sounds like a normal evening with girls. You're saying that a girl touched your forearm and asked if you had toured the house, and suddenly that to you means group sex.
Well, it was multiple touches on the forearm, and I've got to say she wasn't the only one.
Oh, my God.
And, I mean, they kind of look like porn stars.
You're completely insane. I knew he was a liar, but I didn't know he was a creeper and a weirdo and completely delusional.
Hey, Chris, that's Meredith. She's actually on the other line listening.
What the hell is going on?
Meredith was listening to that whole conversation and apparently doesn't agree with you that she was about to have a huge orgy with you and her friends.
You have a very vivid imagination, Chris. You're delusional. It was just me and my friends hanging out.
You know, if it was me, I would probably want to deny it publicly as well.
So, Meredith, did you hear the picture that he painted?
Yes. Yes, I knew he was a liar. I didn't know he was like completely deranged. Thank you, because I've never heard anything like this.
So you weren't inviting
friends hang out.
you weren't inviting him over for some kind of ambush group sex party.
Absolutely not.
Well, what was all the touching about? I mean, your friend asked me to tour the bedroom like I've never seen a bedroom before. I know what that means. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, my God, Chris. It is very normal for people to give you a tour of their apartment the first time you're there. And I don't appreciate you calling me and my friends porno stars or whatever you said. That's really rude. My friends were all nice girls.
Oh, I can tell. They're super, super nice. And if I stayed, they would have been even nicer, I'm sure.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Meredith, did you know that he was such an idiot when you agreed to go out with
no idea.
You guys might think I'm an idiot and say I'm crazy, but I just call it like I see it. And that was a pre-orgy meeting.
A pre-orgy meeting.
I think you're idiot for leaving. I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah. Chris, for somebody who seems to not like orgies, you seem to know a lot about them.
No kidding.
I could smell it as soon as I walked through the door.
All right, well, I do have to ask the question. Chris, would you like to go out with Meredith again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
All right.
No, it is not my thing, but I am sure that you can find somebody who's going to suit your needs and participate in all that freaky sex party stuff.
Gross.
There you go, Meredith. There's still hope for you and your friends.
Ugh, disgusting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.